to reflect who we are and what we hope to build. I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
Welcome to Now Trending. In this video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about the Metaverse. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to Now Trending for more trending videos. Facebook has changed its name to Meta, the company announced on Thursday, in a rebranding that emphasizes the creation of the Facebook Metaverse, a shared virtual environment that the company believes will be the replacement to the mobile phone network. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, announced on Thursday that the company is changing its name to Meta, a move that had been hinted at in recent weeks and comes on the heels of the company's plans to invest billions of dollars in the Metaverse, the next generation of computing that the social media behemoth CEO has dubbed. The term Metaverse is the newest buzzword to catch the attention of the IT sector, to the point where one of the most well-known internet platforms is rebranding to reflect its adoption of the future concept. The name change comes as legislative and regulatory scrutiny over its marketplace energy, algorithm picks, and policing of abuses took place on the platform. What is the Facebook Metaverse? Consider the internet coming to life, or at the very least rendered in 3D. It's a virtual environment that you can enter instead of just staring at on a screen, according to Zuckerberg. What will Metaverse do? It's essentially a world of innumerable, interconnected digital communities where people can meet, paint, and play using virtual reality headsets, augmented reality glasses, phone apps, and other devices. Virtual reality, a digital realm that you can already join with Facebook's Oculus VR glasses, could be at the center of this cosmos. It will also include augmented reality, a step back from virtual reality in which elements from the digital world are layered on top of reality. Think Pokemon Go or Facebook's current smart glasses partnership with Ray-Ban. According to Victoria Petrick, an expert who analyzes developing technologies, it will also include other areas of online life such as shopping and social media. It's the next generation of connectedness, she explained. When all those things start to come together in a seamless doppelganger universe where you live your virtual life the same way you live your physical life. What is the Metaverse? A Metaverse is a place where the physical and digital worlds collide. It's a place where avatars or virtual representations of humans go to work and play, assemble at their offices, attend live events, and even try on clothes. Facebook has previously announced a £50 million, £36 million funding program to ensure that the Metaverse is built responsibly, with the money going to companies and educational institutions, including Seoul National University and Women in Immersive Technology. Presentation at the Facebook Metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg said the new name reflected the company's work in investing in the Metaverse rather than its eponymous social media site, which will continue to be called Facebook, during a live-streamed virtual and augmented reality conference. As a result, Metaverse will be the new parent firm. The word Metaverse was invented 3 decades ago in the dystopian novel Snow Crash, and it's now generating buzz in Silicon Valley. It refers to the concept of a shared virtual reality that may be accessed via a variety of devices. The company, which has made significant investments in augmented and virtual reality, claims that the transition would unify its various apps and technology under one unified brand. It stated that its corporate structure would not be altered. Facebook, the tech behemoth, has 2.8 billion monthly users, and it has been under increased scrutiny from worldwide lawmakers and authorities in recent years. In early October, a whistleblower who also happens to work for Facebook, Frances Haugen, disclosed information that she said indicated the business prioritized profit before customer safety. Learn why Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp were unavailable. In recent weeks, Haugen has testified before a Senate subcommittee in the United States and parliamentarians in the United Kingdom's parliament. Later, Zuckerberg said that the records are being exploited to portray his company in a false light. In a blog post, the business stated that it plans to begin trading on December 1st under the new stock ticker it has designated MVRS. It unveiled a new sign at its Menlo Park, California headquarters on Thursday, replacing its thumbs up like emblem with a blue infinity form. On Thursday, Facebook shares closed 1.5% higher at $316.92. Will Mark step down as the CEO of Facebook Metaverse? This year, the corporation established a Metaverse-focused product team under this unit, and it recently announced ambitions to hire 10,000 people in Europe over the next 5 years to work for the company, Metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg claimed in an interview with a tech newsletter that he has not pondered stepping down as CEO and has not discussed really seriously spinning off this company. Reality Labs will be the new name for the division, according to its head, Andrew Bosworth. The business will also cease referring to its virtual reality headsets as Oculus and instead refer them as Meta devices. The name change, originally reported by The Verge, is a huge rebranding for Facebook, but it's not its first. In 2019, Facebook unveiled a new logo to distinguish the firm from its social media app. While a name change may help to clarify the relationship between Facebook's parent business and its founding app, it will not magically solve the company's systematic challenges, said Mike Prawl, research director at market research for Forrester. The company intends to remove the Facebook name from items such as video calling devices. According to Prashant Malavia, a market expert at Georgetown's University McDonough School of Business, Portal shows the business is eager to avoid the heightened scrutiny harming the rest of its products. He stated, without a doubt, the Facebook term is damaged and poisoned. According to Zuckerberg, the new name, which comes from the Greek word for beyond, represents the fact that there is always more to build. On Thursday, Twitter Incorporation CEO Jack Dorsey posted a new definition relating to itself or the traditions of its genre, self-referential. According to Zuckerberg, the new name also symbolizes the fact that customers will no longer need to use Facebook to access the company's other services in the future. The mother company will now be Metaverse. Through Connect, Facebook announced a plethora of new AR and VR product improvements, including its own set of smart glasses with Ray-Ban, which will be delivered in 2021. These included a means for people to name friends using Facebook Messenger and invite others to a social version of their home, branded Horizon Home, using the company's Oculus VR headset. Mark also confirmed video demonstration of how the metaverse should look, with humans connecting as avatars and being transported to digital renditions of various locations and periods. He suggested that the metaverse could need to be built with security and privacy in mind. Elizabeth Culliford, New York, Nathan Frandino in Menlo Park, California, and Sheila Dang in Dallas are contributing to this report. Ken Lee and Matthew Lewis edited the piece. Why is Facebook now Meta? Meta doesn't want to be known exclusively as a social networking platform. For one thing, I suspect that this is about owning the operation system of the future and Facebook's experience as an app on other people's rivals' operating systems, says Georgetown University Law Center's Anupam Chander. They don't want to be held captive on someone else's platform. They aim to hold others hostage on their platform. Although Meta made veiled references to Apple in its introduction, claiming it didn't want a single business to limit what people can do and charge hefty fees, University of Oxford's Max Van Cleek is skeptical that Meta will have control over its metaverse. Will Meta simply provide the tools rather than acting as a gatekeeper? I doubt they'd give up on anything that could jeopardize their position as the metaverse's definitive advertisement provider, for example, Van Cleek says. How much does Facebook spend on the metaverse? So far, Facebook has invested billions of dollars. The company announced this week that spending in its Facebook Reality Lab section, where it works on VR and AR, might reduce operating profits by $10 billion, that's £7.25 in 2021. Facebook's metaverse investment is here to stay, and it will contribute to the digital space's expansion. It's a sizable figure, but Facebook's middle commercial enterprise of mining users' information and then charging advertisers to have access to those people with targeted adverts earn a large chunk of money, specializing in things inclusive of gender, area profits, courting. Facebook made $29 billion in net earnings, a U.S. measure of profit, last year from its 2.8 billion daily users across Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and of course its Evanescence platform. It has the financial means to pay $10 billion. Will the Facebook metaverse be a success? It's difficult to picture Facebook being able to release any product quickly right now. On both sides of the Atlantic, the Hagen revelations and stories have earned it a reputation as target of politicians, regulators, and market campaign businesses. What happens if Meta succeeds? One issue with Meta trying to be the sole company underpinning the metaverse is the pivotal role it will play in our lives if its vision of the future becomes a reality. The company has struggled with outages on its key apps that remove the ability to communicate for large parts of the world in recent months, and if such a thing were to happen in all pervasive VR universes like the metaverse, the consequences could be huge. The whole presentation of the metaverse is so utopian and naive, says Boucher. It makes a lot of sweeping assumptions about how people live their lives. I'm not sure everybody would be so thrilled about having it in the home space. Conclusion? Facebook has been shown clearly through its studies as a firm that struggles, intentionally or unwillingly, to include the negative impact of its products on its users. Indeed, because of the uproar sparked by the Hagen leaks, Facebook suspended the development of one product, Instagram Kids, last month. According to Clegg, the metaverse will take 10 years to develop. By then, will it have resolved the public's watchdogs and government's concerns about the corporations and its management? So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and like to hear more from us, subscribe to Now Trending and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.